Hello, welcome. I'm Shalon, Self-Love Queen Passionista and Emotional Energy Alchemist, and I'm here to help you along your self-love journey and navigating the energies at this time. So thank you for being here. I'm just going to start with cleansing the energy with some rose water that I have. And today, actually, we are using the Archangel Animal Oracle cards. I was called to really... I don't know about you, but I love looking up the meaning of spiritual animals that come to us repeatedly all the time and seeing what messages they have for us, because the animals are our messengers. So let's see what is coming up. What beautiful animals have messages for us for today? Oh, I love. Okay. So the first one that we have is the swan. Demonstrate grace and majesty. Okay. Show you the cards. I love that they actually have, if you guys look at the cards, they have activations within the cards. If you can see like this spiral. Okay. And I'm going to read right from the book. The swans are so elegant, right? Like majestic, right? And when you're tapped into your own like divine feminine essence, you too radiate like that majestic essence. I actually had somebody tell me that the one time, that I was so majestic. I thought it was the cutest thing ever. I was like, I've never been called majestic, and that is awesome. But, okay, so it says, these beautiful, graceful birds come from Lucame, the ascended aspect of Sirius. Okay, so this would probably be why the swan is coming up, because we came out of the Sirius gateway, right? They carry sacred geometric symbols of peace. Okay, so look at the sacred geometry that is within this card. Okay, because they carry sacred geometric symbols of peace, calm, and elegance in their auras, which they spread into the waters and the land. Their tranquility as they float along the water impacts on people's energy fields and creates a smoothing effect, right? Think about how you feel when you're watching swans, right? They're so elegant, like with their long necks and stuff, right? White swans teach lessons of purity, serenity, and beauty, while black ones also spread the wisdom of the divine feminine. Okay? White and black, the duality, the light and the dark, the goddess within, right? We have the light goddess and the dark goddess, right? And you can call it light feminine, dark feminine, doesn't matter. Just like we have the light masculine and dark masculine aspects, right? It's about balancing all of that within us. That's what makes us one. Okay, so their regal qualities ensure that they are treated with respect. Okay, when we honor and respect ourselves, that is when people around us will also honor and respect us. Okay, like all majestic creatures, they believe in themselves. Believing in yourself. So they impart a subliminal message that they will brook no interference from others, as they can and will defend themselves. Indeed, if angered, swans can be ferocious and formidable. All right? So basically, having strong borders, boundaries. I always talk about borders and boundaries all the time. So a border, when you think about a border, it is immovable. All right? Does not move. If you think about the border between like Canada and the United States, I'm going to say, because I live in Canada, it is immovable. It does not move no matter what. When you think about borders, they're a little more flexible, and people will push their borders all the time. So it's about, is it a border or is it a boundary? And sticking with that. All right. I just came up the other day. If you guys are interested, actually, I'm going to post this in the description below, but I have a Facebook group called Where Queens Unite. All right. And it is a private group, and I do, sorry, it's on Facebook. It's a private group. I'll drop the link for that in below. But I do live oracle card pulls in there on Wednesdays, and I also do clearings in there or guided meditations, whatever's coming up to be called to me at that time on Fridays, okay? And it's just a community of women, for women to just show up as their authentic selves. And so I invite you to come join me there if you are looking for any further guidance along your journey. What was I talking about? Oh, so in Friday, we pulled Healing the Divine Masculine. Okay, and that's the divine masculine within us. Okay, and when the divine masculine in us is the one that sets those boundaries or borders. Okay, and if you set a border, if our divine masculine sets a border and then wavers on that, that is where our divine feminine does not feel safe or trust our own divine masculine. And then that's where we need to go in and do more healing work in regards to our divine masculine energy to create that inner relationship with each other so that we can work together in harmony. Okay. And so that we can be in alignment and trust and work with one another. Okay. So your guidance from this card is to develop your regal qualities. Tap into your divine feminine energy, right? And we've been talking about doing that over the past couple days in our card readings, about really tapping into our sensual essence, okay? Slowing things down, making every day a pleasure. If you guys have ever, I'm feeling very activating in this video right now, okay? Really tapping into that pleasure and sensual essence, right? So trust your inner self and be confident. Act with calm, peace, and grace at all times, okay? You can be strong and soft, right? You can still be in your divine feminine presence and hold stern in your boundaries, because you know, borders, boundaries, whichever you wanted to call it, that your divine masculine will hold firm with you. Okay, so even though you thought you may be working overtime, your thoughts may be working overtime. We just talked about that the other day too. Maintain a relaxed and serene exterior, and this will bring you to equilibrium. Be charming and pleasant, and at the same time, expect people to honor you and treat you with respect. If someone oversteps the mark with you, make it perfectly clear that this is unacceptable, and you are prepared to take action if necessary, right? If you, this is not a swan, but like I feel like a swan would do the same way. I've never encountered one, so I don't know. But in Canada, we have Canadian geese, and like they most definitely will give you a warning if you're overstepping, if they have their babies around or whatever, before they attack. Okay? So you will act as an energetic pool of peace, and this will soothe and calm everyone around you. Your pure light will then facilitate good relationships and better decisions as you are acting with wisdom and pure power, okay? Coming from your power center, all right? Beautiful messages from that swan today. Parrot, listen intently to understand. Parrots mimic each other, not each other. Well, They do mimic each other, but they mimic their owners and other people around them, right? So it's about, they wouldn't be able to do that if they didn't listen to what was going on around them, right? Part of also with, I don't know why this is coming up, but it's talking about, or it's to me, this is like also in regards to like our throat chakra, because if there's any blocks in our throat chakra, then we're unable to hear what other people are saying as well, because it's our communication center, right? So parrot says, the whole parrot family, parrots, budger, I don't even know that word. It's a cockatoos, parakeet, lovebirds, and macaws is 5th dimensional. Okay, so this is getting into like the whole 3rd dimension, 5th dimension. Okay, they come from Lukame, the ascended aspect of Sirius. Here we go again, Sirius showing up. All right, their soul mission is to carry and radiate the light and lessons of the archangels through their glorious colors. That's why they have all these, that's why the rainbow, them, they have like the chakra colors. Okay. While parrots are, whenever they fly, they leave a trail of beautiful angel energy. While parrots are in a physical body, they are using the opportunity to develop their skills. They can utilize tools to demonstrate to us that birds are clever. Their most remarkable gift is the capacity for mimicry. They can copy human voices, animals, and other sounds, a talent they have cultivated by listening intently. Listening, right? I'm thinking like listening to your guides, listening to source, listening to your higher self, right? Parrots remind you to listen to your heart and your ears. So your soul calling, right, is in your heart. So they are teaching humans to heed keenly all that is happening around them. When you receive this card, you're being asked to listen to your heart and soul in order to understand what people are really saying. If you're talking to people and you can tell, and you're just like, what is coming out of their mouth does not match their energetic vibration, right? That is your like soul telling you that something is not right, right? Use all your senses to know what they are truly imparting and what is going on inside them. You may discover more than you thought possible. Okay. You are also being reminded that the archangels work through color. When you wear a bright color or choose one from your home for your home or workplace, the angels can radiate their light and their lessons through the vibration. So actually, I really love tapping into like feng shui in regards to this and what colors are like supportive in your environment around you, or even just like if you're, that's why they say, you know, like if you're looking, if you're looking to feel more confident, you're going to wear yellow because yellow is your solar plexus chakra, right? And, you know, if you're really tapping into your heart center, then you're going to want to wear green, right? Or if you're needing to communicate something that's like really important, then you're going to want to wear blue. Or if you're more like regal and tapped in, then that's like purple, right? So you are on earth to learn everything you can while in a physical body. So take every opportunity that appears and hone your gifts and demonstrate them whenever you can. So it's like using your gifts as much as possible, right? Because becoming a master of your gifts as well, right? The more you use your gifts. That's why I said the other day when I was using, like, I'm trying to, not trying to, but like when I was using the other deck of cards, like I'm not as familiar with them as I am with some other ones that I've worked with more, like even this deck of cards, right? And so, you know, in order to grow your skills, like you can't do that unless you have really practiced them, right? And use them as much as possible. So beautiful message from that. Mr. Cat. So cute. We have a kitty cat like this actually that runs around our neighborhood, And cats are actually protectors as well. And so I'm always happy when, like, from the spirit realm. So I'm always happy when they're wandering around our yard because I feel like they're watching out for us. But it says be relaxed and independent. Cats are very independent. And I actually saw this meme the other day and I thought it was like the cutest thing. Like I've seen it before or whatever, but this just came to mind where it was talking about like, be a cat. Like cats don't care. They don't give a fuck. They come in, they mess shit up. They are like high and mighty on themselves. Like, I don't think that you should just be like that. But do you know what I mean? Like embody that, like, I'm a big deal. I like, you know, do whatever I want and I make a mess and don't actually make a mess. But you know what I mean? Like they come in and they just do their thing and they're independent. They're confident in themselves. They don't care about what other people think of them. They just do it. And yeah. So it says, all felines originate from Orion, the constellation of enlightenment and wisdom, and are highly evolved fifth dimensional psychic beings. Domestic cats watch over and protect the homes where they live, while big cats, okay, are watchers and protectors of the planet. All right, so lions, we're going into Leo season right now too. So they are all healers. I also heard this too, if you have a cat, they'll like come and lay on you or whatever, and their purring, like their vibrations or whatever, are very healing for your body. And that's why they will actually come and like lay maybe at different spots of your body as well. And even just hearing the purring is like a certain frequency that is healing to you. So cats know how to relax at a deep core level so that they can access pure spiritual guidance and spread this information to humans and animals. That is why it is important for us to relax. Do not feel guilty, okay? It was very hard for me to relax and do nothing because I believed that I was valuable only in my doingness. And so I felt like I had to be doing something all the time, right? It is important to take time for your body to rest and relax, especially when you're doing healing work. There has to be an integration phase. That is why you're so tired, because your physical body needs to be able to rest in order to receive and to integrate. Okay, so don't feel guilty for taking that time for yourself for quiet and integration. All right. They bring qualities of enlightenment to earth and help to raise the frequency of everyone in their vicinity. When you receive this card, you are reminded that everything you need to know is already within you. Okay, it's already there. I'm just the messenger, right? Just the codes, like just the key codes that we were talking about in the other video on Monday. I am just unlocking those little codes inside of you. I say as a coach, as a self-love coach, right? When I'm doing this work with you, that I just shine the flashlight, right? Then be aware, you will be raising your frequency as well as that of all of those around you, okay? So when you raise your own frequency, the people around you, that's how, like, when you walk into a room, right? Do you shift your frequency to match that room, or does your frequency match that room around you? Holding firm in your frequency, okay? Those people around you either need to level up to match your frequency. They'll be drawn to your frequency, or they will fall away. And I think that's why sometimes when you go to places, like, you don't even realize who is there. It's almost like you have blinders on because they don't match your frequency, right? Some people, you don't even realize that they were there. And somebody else might say to you, oh, did you see so-and-so? No. Did not. And that's okay, because they didn't match your frequency. Okay? And you don't want to lower your frequency to match that. Okay? Standing firm in your frequency. Be a cat. embody your cat-like instincts, okay? So, when you're centered and calm, Archangel Raphael, let's put them two together, connects with you and your psychic and spiritual awareness develops. Archangel Raphael deals with your heart chakra, okay? You spread peace, love, and healing, being centered in yourself. Depending what I'm doing, the archangels that I work with the most are Archangel Michael. He's a big deal because I use him for like cutting cords, cutting contracts, for clearing and stuff. Archangel Raphael is more so with embodying, like it says, with love and healing and peace, okay? And he's green. Archangel Michael is blue. To me, I guess. I don't know. I think in most things, but be centered in yourself confers protection on you, your home, and your loved ones as the universe watches over you. It also enables the angelic realms to bring you your heart's desires. You are invited to be courageous and independent today and do what is right for you. Remember that if something is for your highest good, it is for the highest good of those around you too. And I actually really love to set that intention, that it be for the highest, best good of all of those involved, and then to surrender to that, right? It is really important. But, oh, I just love these little animals that came out with us today. Very activating and amazing messages. So thank you for being here and sharing your energy with me. Let me know how those messages resonated with you. And if you would like to do any further work with me, I do Soul-Filled Oracle card guidance, where we tap into messages and clearing and seeing what needs, or whatever it is that you're working on or whatever, as well as I have Self-Love Queen Academy coming up in the fall, and that is a group coaching program where we dive deeper into our own healing journey, healing the inner aspects to ourselves, and just stepping further into our divine queen energy and finding our tribe of women along the way. I will drop those in the description below. If you're interested in that, please feel free to reach out to me if you have any further questions or would like to learn how to further work with me. I would love for you to just like, share, and subscribe so that I can build my channel and be able to reach more people and share the messages to everybody. And if you'd like, oh, that's what I was talking about with Self-Love Queen Academy. Not Self-Love Queen Academy, where Queens Unite. No. I would love for you to join us there. Other than that, I will post the link for that in the comments below. And I hope that you have a beautiful rest of your day. And remember, you weren't meant to blend in. You were born to shine. Take care.